welcome back. So please excuse my appearance. It's really late and I'm really tired, but I am going to take this opportunity. The kids are sleeping and I just got done cleaning down here. So I'm going to take this opportunity to show you guys my unfinished basement slash playroom. When we moved in, we did not have a designated playroom or, a room that we could use as a playroom, which was a real downer for me. I really wanted a playroom for my kids and needed that. So I started thinking and decided to use our unfinished basement and turn it into a playroom. It's a really clean, big, open area, really great, space that wasn't being used. So we painted the walls and the floor and hung up some sheets from the rafters to separate the storage area from the play area. And we love this space. We use it every day. The kids love it. So let me show you how we have it set up and organized. So the first thing is, like I said, we just painted the walls and the floor, and that made a huge difference down here. And then we brought down some carpeting and some like padded flooring just to kind of separate the big space into smaller areas. So this first area we have is where I keep the playpen and the bouncer. These are really used for Julia. If I'm playing with the older kids over here and there's like a lot of small pieces that are out or smaller toys, then I'll set Julia in the playpen with some age-appropriate toys and she'll contently play there. And the bouncer, same thing. If we're doing something that like a craft or a lesson plan, then I will put her in her bouncer and she loves it. She goes crazy. So, also I do have like padding for the pole. They're like pole covers that are padded, but I just took those off to paint the poles. So those are normally up. Okay, this area here, our whole entire house used to be this carpeting, but we took it up and replaced it, and we did save this piece because it was in really good shape, and we're like, maybe we'll have a use for it later on, use it in the basement or whatever, which thankfully we saved it because this provides a great play space for our kids. It's cozy and it's padded area, so we keep the bulk of our toys in this area. And again, I just organize my toys by these wonderful little shelving unit things. You can find these pretty much anywhere. I think these are the Martha Stewart brand. And again, same system that I have upstairs also in our play area and my kids' rooms. Bins just have different category toys in them, and then I just keep the bigger toys separated, in here. And then these toys are just like the bigger, gross motor type toys. I have a little activity table for Julia, our train table, and we keep all of our trains and tracks underneath. And then all of our like kitchen and grill and like bigger imaginative toys we keep along that wall. Our toy box, sorry, like I said, I'm really tired. Bear with me here. Our toy box has like most of our dress-up stuff. And then we have just smaller toys, like, in different categories up here. And the reason why I kind of kept those up higher is so that way the kids have to ask me to get them down, because those are toys that I do not want Julia playing with. So if I, am being asked to take them down, I am aware that they are down here and I need to, really supervise the situation. And then this is the door to outside, and it's metal, so we just keep our magnetic toys on there. And then this bin here has a bunch of cars and trucks and all that good stuff. And bigger trucks are here. And then we have 2 car mats here. I have 2 little boys of my own, and I watch 3 little boys in my daycare. So this stuff gets used every single day. And then over here I just have this big like basket full of stuffed animals. And then over here in this corner, it's really dark right now because it's late, but is our little reading area. So I just have different books in these bins, and then another little area rug with a big comfy like pillow thing. And then over here in this corner is just like our TV area and game area. So we have this really old TV here in our DVD player. We keep kids' DVDs here. And then all of our Wii accessories and games are in this bin, because we do have our Wii down here. And then in this cabinet here, we keep all of our board games and kid games. I keep out some toddler games that are age appropriate for, like I said, my younger son and some of the daycare kids. They can have access to those, but I keep the board games with smaller pieces in this cabinet underneath there. And then in this cabinet, we have all of our puzzles. So, and then over here in this area, this is kind of our learning / craft area. And I actually am getting a bulletin board this week, but I just had these foam boards that I stuck up there and was using until I got my big bulletin board. So we do our circle time, our calendar stuff, our weather. We have a color of the week, letter and shape of the month, and then our theme of the month, which this month's theme is feelings, and my curriculum is based on the theme, or a lot of the activities in my curriculum we do based on my theme. And then in this bin here, we just have all of our library books. We go to the library every other Monday, so we keep all of our library books in there. And then, and this bin down here just has like a bunch of tools that I use for my curriculum and that sort of thing. And then I just repurposed this dresser here for all of our crafting supplies. And then this table here, my mom actually made for us. It was an old coffee table that she had that she painted, and then painted the top with chalkboard paint. So we use chalk on there, we do Play-Doh on there, we do our sensory bin on here, and the kids just love this little table. So, and then I just left this part right here unpainted just for now. I was waiting for my mom to come over because I wanted to show her the difference between the, unpainted area and the painted area. It really made a huge difference. And then over here we just have some ride-on toys, which those get used all the time also. So yeah, that basically sums up our makeshift playroom, like I said. And like I said, the kids just love it. I love it because it's just a great spot for the kids to be kids. So if you have an area in your home or a basement in your home that, you really, if you're looking for extra space and you have a basement in your home, then definitely, take advantage of it. Paint the walls and the floor and put up some sheets if you want to, quick little cheap barrier. And you can really transform your basement into a livable space. So that about sums it up. I hope that you guys find some inspiration in this. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching.